He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score in every possession.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. The give to the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's blue. The Longhorns have a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to find his man on first down. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown Longhorns! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Boy, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
LSU right back to the line.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. He's got it. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Collins. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Durham. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Quarterback will audible. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Texas!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Here comes the 2-point try.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Barges ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. LSU quick to the line. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they thought they had the look they wanted for a fake punt there, but the defense was just way too alert. Give them credit for getting the stop, and now they set their offense up in great field position.
Motion from the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that, flying up, making the big play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
To the air, it's Collins. Got it set up on the outside. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Makes a grab enough for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And the Tigers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Coming after him. Finds him out of the backfield. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. The sure hands, it's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. Still looking on the move. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. The returner will field it and bring it back. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. If you go for 2 right here, you better get it, or else you're going to be chasing points the rest of the day. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick 6, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll start this drive firing. A little screen to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Catch in the middle, it's Taylor.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Back to throw, it's Collins. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down, stopping a couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That is confidence in your arm streak. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
Confidence, arm arrogance, whatever you want to call it. You could tell he believed it. Put it right where he needed to. You got double coverage. You got to fit it in there. He believed, and he did.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Slams ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. But that's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a fortuitous bounce, Reese. A nice break to him, makes the catch, makes the big play down the field.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving.
And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the
So he had
football
a
here,
speed?
drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Collins. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
I don't understand.
And how about that DB getting
Like-
a hand in
like-
there and forcing the incomplete pass?
I think my quarterback, and I think my linebackers are also weak as fuck. Like, why the fuck my niggas keep getting fucking bulldozed? Like, I don't understand.
The defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man quickly. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I'd appreciate
These two
it if they
guys,
just came back
just on
that
the
ball.
same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It's first down from the 37-yard line. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge
got big
pickup
sack
on that
in
play.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniels. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When I get inside the 3 on first and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be a more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense, being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
Third and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Collins. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job.
Jesus, nigga. Damn, bro.
Put a stop to that return at the 22. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on.
He wants to take the top off. And he throws
Wow.
another interception, his third of the night.
I don't know why I keep throwing it to this nigga. This nigga, he's not as fast as number 7. Like, I don't know why I keep throwing it to this nigga. But he could have caught it if I lobbed it. I didn't lob it. I fucking do a fucking bullet pass like a dumbass.
Defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And now this offense will take the field again. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. And more yards after contact. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Tigers want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Collins. The sweet feet buy a little time. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Texas!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, through the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Texas.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the run, it's Durham. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back on the move. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Texas 40. LSU 36.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 15. Set to kick off. Texas.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help some, alleviate some of that.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes a catch down the right side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Scanning the field, it's Collins. Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Gotta be the Stone Age the way you
Fires to
dropping
the
rocks.
wideout. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Tigers! They take the lead with the 6. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Snap in the shotgun. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's his 4th interception of the night. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Got his man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He'll take a shot. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns! Texas fight and fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a
it was clean
every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Wants to go up top. And his throw is incomplete.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, head coach obviously decided
That's all
it
I'm
was
gonna
best
do,
to
is
go
kill
for 2
myself.
points right there. They
I'm
didn't
gonna kill
get
myself
it,
up.
and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
42. Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. He's at the 20. And they get
A grown man. A grown man. He did that to a grown man. Put me down.
So now with
Take
first and goal,
away.
let's see what LSU does here. To throw, it's Collins. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown LSU. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
So, Albert, you know,
Texas offense.
just a quick question. So, like, you think
Another touchdown on top
this
of
because you
that
move them
last
back, you're
Yeah,
able to
this
stop it
offense
from happening?
He hurls
You
one
like him-
deep down the left side.
Oh, he fucking flipped.
And it slips through
Yo,
his fingers.
that's not passing interference, bro? What?
Huge game if he could have held on.
Well, these two have linked up for
This
multiple
man just
touchdowns in
made
this
my
game.
nigga
They
do
have
a
what
fucking
they
flip
like.
in the
They're
ear.
licking their chops,
Jesus
getting a shot
Christ,
down the
land on
field.
his neck.
We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Defensively, they knew they were going to see 4 verticals, right? They show that time and time again. And with this guy and his speed, this play is tailor-made for him, and they're going to have to find a different coverage to try to slow this down.
He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Golden. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. it. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Just about set to kick it away.
Texas.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Touchdown, Longhorns! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Lacey. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, if you needed any evidence, this coaching staff trusts their big offensive line. You saw it right there. 4th down, they go for it deep in their own end, and it pays off.
Come on. Don't you think they thought it was 3rd down?
Somebody on the sidelines got some explaining to do, but he's breathing a lot easier now that they were able to pick it up.
To the ground. He's got it again. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Dropping back, it's Collins. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On 4th down, going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off